Hello. Right, I'm going to be testing out Red Dead Redemption 2 on the RX 7600 1080p. Maxed out all the settings. Should be at least at 60. We'll see. We can mess around with the settings a little bit. Haven't actually played this in a while. This game. Let's have a look at the settings. I don't seem to have any sound. Hang on. My headset. Hang on. Okay, I can hear it now. Alexis, it is a good game. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite games. So yeah, 1080p. I think we should mostly be maxed out already. Ultra. Most people normally, I've put this down to high. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. Most people usually run with a couple of the settings on high as well. We'll leave it as it is for now. We've pretty much got even these advanced graphics. Everything maxed. Tree tessellation off. Don't think we really need that. Stronex, hello. I'm alright, how are you? Not sure where we last left the game. Completed this a couple of times. I think we were kind of like halfway through. Benchmark boa? What's that mean? Benchmark boy. Alright, here we go. 70 FPS. Easy. Yep. I wonder what this game looks like at 1080p. I'm so used to playing this at 4K. It's still quite a lot of stuttering with this card that I've noticed, the frame time. In most of the games we've tried so far with it, maybe it needs a couple of driver updates. It doesn't noticeably stutter in games, but the frame time is not that smooth. Where am I going? To get the map up. Let's go and do this. Mark. You sent me a DM. Oh, what's up? I was trying to do this with good honor, but
this ain't your
oh, look at that. Sharpshooter.
Could you free me, please?
Have I tried this game with a 4060 Ti? Not yet, no. I will try and have a look.
I'm tied up here.
We can compare. I think you'll probably see similar frames.
You're one of the good ones, ain't you? Thank the Lord for that. Will you get me out of here?
This is a game where the actual VRAM isn't so like we're at 6 gig, almost 6.5. 8 gigs actually acceptable. But I'd be really... There is probably ray tracing mods for this, isn't there? I have to maybe try and have a look at how they perform in a game like this.
You know who you're talking to.
Greetings from Dublin.
I ain't sure about much no more. All I know
Thanks,
is there's
Charlie.
law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch
Good
your
monitor for
goddamn
PS5.
mouth,
What ones have you been looking at? I mean, I guess you want something
Easy, cowboy.
100
Gonna
and
do yourself a mischief.
120 hertz, but I don't. It's not really that common. That's more TVs.
Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion.
I don't think you don't see 120 hertz monitors so much.
Blow up the bridge.
Guess you'd just get 144 hertz one. Wouldn't really make any difference.
Bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the
OLED
money,
TV. Yeah,
and
to be honest, I'd
everyone
probably
leave.
get a TV for a
Got
console,
both
but
lined up.
I guess it depends where you're playing it, doesn't it?
Everyone knows it. Even
If I had a console, it probably wouldn't be at my desk.
Choice, Arthur. You're just a senior.
I'd have to
gun,
get. Well, I
same
don't
as
actually
the
have a
rest of us.
TV, but
Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a
Sobel, hello.
Not me. You two. I got my own planning to do. You boys.
John
got
Wayne.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur. And Cowpoke.
Or
Take it easy.
Clint
Give you
Eastwood.
the vacation. Hmm?
You don't want to spend on the TV. Why is that? A TV would probably be cheaper, wouldn't it? I imagine you'd probably get a TV for cheaper than a monitor of the same. If you've got like a 4K OLED monitor, it's probably cheaper to get a TV 4K OLED, right? At something like 144 hertz. Well, I mean, a TV would probably be 120, but I mean, for a console, you're not going to hit 144 anyway.
Have fun, boys. Marcus says we should jump it.
So it's definitely more suited, I would say, for a TV, probably.
Taking orders from him
Well,
now?
why do you not want a TV?
As always.
A pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Lord Akato, hello.
To be done.
Right now?
Is there any info? No, not that I'm aware of.
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there.
If the XT is anything like this one, we won't hear about it until like 2 days before release.
Clear. Let's head off.
So, you were saying?
Holding up pretty good here though, above 60. It'd be interesting to see if we dip below 60 at all. I'm thinking maybe the town, the city, maybe. At night time when all those lights come on and stuff.
Hold. Okay. Let's hold up here. So, the wagon will be coming from that way. Down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us.
3,500.
Completely,
Yeah.
It'll never get done.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. If it's 3,500 for a TV, but you're going to spend 500-600 on a monitor, you know?
I'm the better shot, and
Cheaper to get a
you're
TV.
the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
Get in the position for ambush. How do we get up there? No! Where have I got to go? You were spotted. Oh dear. I thought for some reason I had to go up the lighthouse. Here we go. Who's this guy? Oh, that's our mate. When do I shoot? Right between the eyes.
This place. These people. Move, you idiot!
Do I shoot? No! Okay, I wasn't... Trigger happy. Alright. That sums me up there, right there. Impatient. Get down, get down. Cover transition, what? Alright. Oh. It's when I see that, you know, when I see that dot go red, I just, oh. Got my finger on that trigger. It's just too tempting. Oh. Oh no. Hard to shoot with a controller. Oh. Used to shooting on a mouse. Definitely a lot harder on this.
All right, let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice drunk playing.
Comes naturally.
Oh, 62.
I could use a drink after.
We're going to have at least 60.
No. Just never go.
It's all those, in those areas where all the light rays are coming through the trees, that's always brutal in the camp. Actually, in the camp, thinking about it, we'll probably dip below 60 in the camp, won't we?
Good shot and I'll blow it. Kingdom come.
Ooh.
There was no law in Van Horn.
Does that really matter right now, Bill?
Batman, hello. Am I going to play Spider-Man 2? I don't have a PS5 though, so it's exclusive to that, isn't it?
Still more behind us.
It'll come out on PC eventually, I guess. I'll play it then, but don't have a PS5, so. It'll probably be on PC in like a year. So I'll check it out then, but after like 2 or 4 years. Well, Sony have actually said like God of War and stuff, they want to do it quicker. So it's hopefully be more like 1, maybe max 2 years. They want to port the games over quicker. I guess because obviously they're popular on PC as well. They initially said God of War they want to do in a year, so hopefully we'll either see that this year or maybe early next year, something like that. So between maybe 1 and 2 years they'll do it.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite, blow up a bridge. Does this make any sense to you?
It's a distraction.
Is 8 gig enough? Really depends what games you play. Like as you can see here, like 8 gig is perfectly fine. But like yesterday we was playing Last of Us, it's not 8 gigs, not really. It is enough, but like there's nothing wrong. I played the game perfectly fine, and you know I didn't have any issues. But it's using. If I max everything completely out, Last of Us at 1080p was using like 9.5 gig of VRAM.
Get a hidden ear there.
He really does think he's in charge.
So in brand new games, like 8 gig.
Speak with Arthur. Good work.
If you're future proofing and stuff, then yeah, 8 gig is like not good. You know, 2 years from now, if you're playing brand new games, there's no way 8 gig's going to be enough. But you're seeing these versions of 1080p cards, like the 4060 Ti come out in July, it'll have 16 gig, so that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't buy either of these two cards. I'd wait until they release. We know obviously Nvidia are definitely releasing a 16 gig model, but I don't know about AMD yet.
Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
AMD are kind of doing things a bit weirdly because we're getting, you know, we've had the XTX, the XT, the 7900s, and then we've got the 7600. Like, there's no in between. They've done things a bit like the, you know, other way. Right, here's the camp. What's our frames like? We're actually alright. Oh, I keep pressing that, damn it. Letter. You know how hot it is? It is warm, isn't it? I don't know exactly how hot it is, but
Of course.
definitely going to be a lot hotter though.
I'm frightened. I am so very frightened. Of what? Of everything.
Give it a month, it'll be 35 degrees.
How many more times will we survive? These past months.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles.
The only thing they seem to do is give more view. Well, yeah, in a card like this though, they haven't. It's 80 gig, it's the same. Same as the Nvidia.
Absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation.
But obviously we don't know yet. In a couple of months they might release other models with higher VRAM.
Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
We'll have to see what they do.
Hey, Arthur.
Which one's my horse? That one. Why won't you feed him? Please shave the guy. We good, bruh. Am I giving that? Oh, he is now. There's some sort of mine here.
Okay there. How
How to download it? I don't know. paid for it. I would just buy it. It's like probably like a couple of quid on sale, isn't it? I spent like £2 on this game when it was on sale. If anything, I think it went for free at one point, didn't it? GTA as well. I think I got GTA for like a £5 or something. Just save yourself the hassle and just buy it. Please tell. I don't know how. I can't tell you something I don't know. I don't know how. Your parents don't give you money for games. Get a paper round. That's what I used to do when I was younger. I used to have to do a paper round every day. Eat those papers. King Rita, hello. Right, what do you think I should do here for the honor?
You a woman killer, not a turncoat. Your own brother? Taking this one in. Stay out of our way.
Somebody help me! I'm a good man.
You're wasting your breath.
I'm hoping. Do I get good honor for that? Or do I not get anything because I didn't interact? Really? Really what? Oh, what, the paper round? Yeah, I actually used to do 3 paper rounds when I was younger. And to be honest, like, now when you think about it, I was paid, like, nothing, but... it was still... like, basically nothing, but it was still better than, you know, when you're a kid. Any money's better than nothing, isn't it? Please read it. Yeah, I'm not sure if you really I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I can't answer something I don't know.
Snow goose now.
Whatever.
My advice would just be buy it.
You borrowed money.
That'll save you like all of the hassle.
The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies.
There isn't an answer on Google. Well, if there's no answer on Google for it, unfortunately,
Is there any way you can help
I'm not an AI.
out here?
So if
Won't be
Google
anyone to pay you.
if Google doesn't know the answer, there's no way I will.
All of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't
Ask
right.
ChatGPT.
There's no other way than running. I need your help.
Shut up.
Please. Up here, it's him. It's too late.
Remember on Sundays the papers were twice as thick with magazines? Yeah. I suppose do people even do that anymore? Maybe like that's not even really a thing anymore.
I'll do what I can.
Like do people still like the ones I used to one of the rounds I used to do was like a monthly thing, but the other one was every day and I'd have to deliver to specific people who paid. Who probably paid like a fair bit of money. But people probably just don't really do that anymore, do they? I can't imagine many people do that anymore. And like they used to be thick papers, those, but they'd be individual, like specific different papers. And at like Christmas times and stuff, they'd give like me tips and stuff. Oof. Like each of the people. Those were the days. Check on him.
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
I probably should have helped you fix the damn.
What's my age? 70, 75.
Really now?
Look, you can take the silver locket for the debt.
Reclaim, absolve.
Damn the dead.
That better give me good honor.
Safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Hey. What's that on the... How do I see it? There it is. That looks like it's good. It's over halfway.
Yep.
Still haven't dipped below 60 yet. We'll have to fast travel to the city.
Hey! You there? Can you help?
Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
Are you hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think.
Quake.
His name's Buell.
I'll have to have a look. I don't think I've got that.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse,
I just hate that launcher, though.
I'd be real grateful.
I've got Witcher and Cyberpunk on there. I hate that launcher. Really annoys me. Right, what did that guy say? Get the bear.
Nowhere soon, friend. It's kind of odd you just lingering about like that.
Yep.
Oh, is it that horse?
Easy there.
We bought Cyberpunk on Steam. Yeah, I was going to, but basically on GOG, there was a sale on Cyberpunk for like, and it was like a tenner. And it was like 50 quid on Steam, so I was like, I'm obviously not going to spend 50 quid on it.
Hey, easy now. Easy does it, eh? You better calm you down. Easy. Easy there.
Keeps updating. Yeah, there's like an update every time.
Easy.
I had to reinstall mine recently because it completely broke. It would just... What was the issue I was having? It was just... It was like not... The games weren't starting up or something.
Easy there.
You hate all launchers. I don't know. I don't mind. Like, Steam's pretty good.
Good boy.
I like Steam. Pretty much the only one I actually really like, to be honest.
Easy there.
What have I got to do with this?
Easy there. Easy. Easy there. Easy. It's okay. Easy. You're okay.
What the hell?
Whoa. Easy. Take it easy there. Whoa, now, easy.
Hunter Gaming. Hello, how's it going? Pretty Anch. I can't quite pronounce your name. Pretty Anish.
Well, come on, Dan. Let's get you back.
Nice horse. Oh, he's got his leg in it.
Yeah, he's just where you left him.
Please shave the guy.
Far with that leg
Nope.
in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. So you better be good.
Why?
dear.
What's wrong with it?
I get the notion he's
Proper
not a
cowboy.
man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are.
Character's based off me. Animations on the horse are unbelievable. You've been looking at that third leg again. Oh, there it is, third leg.
We ain't far now. Nothing gonna spook you here. Come on.
Can I
You're
sprint?
not so nasty.
Would I like a beard that size? I've had a beard that size at some point. Grow it all out.
You're a good
You got,
man.
you know, you need a beard that size at some point in your life. You need to see if it's
You're
doable.
right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair.
You know, you need to check on your
Yeah,
beard
he's a great
genetics.
horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me
At
that
least
leg there,
once.
please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you.
Do I buy all the GPUs that come on? I try to, yeah.
Snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman.
Samboy, hello.
Sometimes.
Am I getting the system shot? I will do, yeah. Tomorrow, isn't it?
Leg.
Oh, in the war, cannonball. Pretty clean though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half. So all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still
I'm playing it tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it comes out, but I'll try and play System Shock tomorrow. It's a remake, isn't it? I never played the original, but
I ain't got much to pay you with.
is it possible to play VR? Well, this game,
That's okay.
I don't think it natively supports VR, but I think there's a VR mod or something, isn't there?
Pretty good spots.
Maybe.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah,
Probably,
well,
I mean,
great.
there's-
So between the two of us, we do okay.
There's mods for quite a lot of stuff.
Right
You
over
might be
on
able
the
to find
other
it.
side of O'Crea's Run there.
Whether how good it'll work, I don't know. I don't really.
Throw me again, you
I've only
dumb
tried
bastard.
VR like
I'm gonna put a
once.
bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Don't own a VR headset though. Shall I try and see? Yeah, shall I try and fast travel down there? To be fair though, there's a couple of missions up here. I'll let's try out FSRC. We're also rocking on. Sometimes that does affect the performance. Let me just check, see if that makes any difference. Sometimes full screen on this makes a difference. It doesn't really make any difference, does it? Let me try FSR out. I think we're probably going to be close to 100 with that. Where is it? What about sharpening? Should I turn that up? Not too much of an increase. 80. I doubt we'll drop down to close to 60 at any points, though. Yeah, here we go, 90. Yeah, I think I've completed this game. This is probably my 3rd playthrough. On the other 2 times, I've always had bad honors, so I'm trying to keep it good on this, which it is at the moment. As you can see, we're just over halfway, I think. 110 FPS here. Just realised my health's a bit low. Get that corned beef down here. You know what, corned beef? I cannot stand that. Disgusting.
Easy, easy.
Like, out of a tin. Oh. Nah. That's not it. Look at this campsite.
Slow up now. Here.
That one was pretty good. Yeah, I had it. It was quite low. I managed to get it up. That's what she said. Wait. Never liked FSR at lower resolutions. Yeah, I'd agree, but recently, playing 1080p with FSR quality, I'd actually suggest try and check it out, because where it has built-in anti-aliasing, it actually makes it look a bit, the image look a bit more crisp at 1080p. You don't really have the same effect at other resolutions, but I wouldn't go lower than quality. But like when I was playing Last of Us yesterday, it actually made the game look better on FSR quality. Anything below that, it looks worse, but...
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like you're stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies. More chaos.
I think some implement FSR better. Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago.
Who's waiting for Killers of the Flower Moon? Why do I recognise what that is? What is that?
When I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your
I'm googling it. Oh yes, yeah, the Leonardo DiCaprio thing.
You can.
Yeah, that looks good. That.
Jack. It's that or. Well, I don't see no way out of this.
Based on a true story as well, isn't it?
Loyalty.
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
listen to me.
I always quite like Leonardo DiCaprio movies. Always quite good.
Don't look back. This is over.
Yeah, no, I recognised it because I saw the trailer, but it's not out for. Is it out?
Now we got.
It's like end of the year it comes out, isn't it?
The army one final tweak on its nose.
October, yeah, it's quite a while.
Come on. Help me with the rest of this.
System Shock remake. Yeah, tomorrow I'll play it. Yeah, it's not out yet. Comes out tomorrow. I don't know what time.
Well, it looks
Probably.
like we finally
Normally
found
games
out
release at like 5, 6 o'clock UK time, so it'll be like this time tomorrow-ish. I should be playing it for sure, unless it releases earlier. But I'll have to check. All it says on here is May 30th. I'll have to check on Steam because it has a countdown normally, doesn't it?
Let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Did I ever watch Sisu? No, what's that?
Talking about
Not heard of that one.
more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge for Christ's sake.
Don't watch you find it depressing, yeah. I find stuff like that fascinating because I really like history and stuff.
A lot of this stuff.
Like if movies are based on true stories, I don't know, I enjoy it.
Crates.
All right. Let me know
I find
when
just,
you're
you know,
ready.
all stuff history, quite like stuff like that.
Grab the first one, come on.
About a gold miner. No, I've not heard of that one. I can't go down. It won't let me down. How do I get down?
Are you getting the crate?
Oh, get the crate. Why didn't he help me? He just ran off.
Ready when you are.
Got it.
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left.
Oh, is that the new movie? Is that the World War II one?
Lower down. You're too far left.
Is it that one?
Let's get moving here, Arthur. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
I tell you, what movie's also quite good. That one, talking to Leonardo DiCaprio movies, the one where he gets attacked by the bear. That one's good. I forget what it's called. They're like the kind of like what's the word? Is it like a cinematography of it?
Start lowering it.
Like the environments and stuff is insane.
Nice and easy.
You know, it's all like set in this kind of time.
Down here and help me plant this stuff.
And that's based on a true thing as well, supposedly, isn't it? Revenant, that's it, yeah.
Grab yourself a bundle from the box.
Revenant.
The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Yeah, so Sisu is the movie I thought. It's like a new one, isn't it? Not really. I've seen like a very, very small amount of the John Wick movies. If it's similar to that, I wasn't really much of a fan of those movies. Not really my thing. From what I saw, it just wasn't really that. Didn't really find it too interesting.
I should go get the hand cart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. I've not heard of that one.
Handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
Pick up dynamite.
Need to get this finished soon, Arthur.
What's our we still got FSR. Let me switch that off. We've seen roughly what it can do. Sometimes we have to restart when I switch that off. Messes with it. Hello.
Come on, Arthur. We don't have much time here.
He did get an Oscar for that, didn't he? I thought he was going to get an Oscar for a, oh, what is it? Wolf of Wall Street.
Something coming, Arthur. quick!
I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on!
Oh, damn.
Arthur! The train! Come on, quick!
Go, go.
This stupid thing! As hard as you can!
Oh, we're gonna get hit.
Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! Get ready to jump! It's right on us, come on!
Hey, your Mondays went well. Yeah, it was alright. How about yours? Whoa, do you see the smoke on the train then? That looks so weird.
Problem? That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Wolf of Wall Street is a great sesh movie. That movie's wild. And that's also based on like a, well, I don't know how much of it's actually true, but it's based off the guy, isn't it? Who did something like that. I think most of it's probably like fabricated, but still pretty wild.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Chev, hello.
Let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time
When he tries to drive, oh yeah, and he gets home and thinks he's fine, doesn't he? And then they look at the car and it's just absolutely wrecked.
You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. That's all I knew. That's all I ever believed in.
I think that's crazy though to me is he didn't get much of like a sentence for that, did he?
Soon.
Which I just find insane. Like people who commit financial crimes don't seem to.
Don't look back.
Do they get in as much trouble? I don't know.
I've done a lot of thinking.
Like the FTX guy, how many like they don't seem to face that bad sentences. Like there's that woman who created that blood sampling company. I forget what Theranos, and she's actually gone to prison, I think. But like the sentence isn't that bad, and she committed fraud for like billions, probably. Like a pretty severe like thing to do. Like effectively stealing money from investors, but I don't know. They don't seem to get that severe sentence for that.
And Dutch.
And also the the prison he was in is like some kind of luxury hotel. At least that's what it looked like.
Something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me.
But I think it's because they end up in nice places because you get like prosecuted and placed based on the severity of the fight, like the crime, like what is deemed like your bond of, or whatever is based off the crime you've committed. If you committed some kind of financial crime for billions, you get placed on like the top tier list, don't you? Or whatever. You end up in a place with like people who have also done crime of that amount type thing. It doesn't work with DirectX 12. Yeah, just try it in a different one. I don't think I've ever even tried 12 in this. What have we... I'm not going to change it because last time I did it broke, but... How do I see? It's on the bottom, isn't it? Oh, we've got it in 12. Oh, I thought maybe there's 11, but... Last time when I put it in Vulkan, it killed my game. But yeah, if it's not working in 12, try it in Vulkan. But I've never had any problems with 12. I've had problems with the Vulkan when I tried it, and I had to reset all the game file settings. Let me try and, to be fair, there's that up there that's quite far out. Let's do that, and then I'll fast travel to the city. Check it out down there. $4060 Ti has to be the worst value video card. Oh, I don't know. I think the 4070 Ti is quite badly placed as well. I don't know which is worse. Obviously, the 4070 Ti is like, what, £400 more? Hard to say which one's worse. Hey, hello. Is that an I? I can't quite actually see. Is it phi? I can't see. Double I. I tell you, there's a big difference between. I'm used to playing this game in 4K, and it's like it's crazy difference in detail. This game's kind of nuts in 4K. Doesn't look terrible in 1080p, but 4K, whew. Sheesh. Now all it needs an OLED. 4K OLED. Whew.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun?
Go 8K. I've played this game in 8K quite a few times. 8K OLED. Whew.
You went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes.
Do I have a blurry image? No?
Sometimes
It's alright.
the correct path. The bravest path is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life...
I'm not sure that guy
I've
should be on a
peace.
horse.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid.
Saint Denis.
May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection.
The audio feel a bit quiet. Hmm.
And healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
Audio does. I think it's just the dialogue is turned down.
The impression anything would be happening for
Because the rest of the audio stuff's all the same as it normally is.
I did everything I could.
Haven't touched it since last stream.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Behind you.
Okay, sir. Any...
Sure, I can help.
That's good news.
Oh,
Thank you.
honor's going up.
Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can.
Whoa.
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Really hard to ride a horse like this, first person.
What's left of that bridge over there? I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way.
Abuse greetings and yeah, I think I'm all right though. We've got we've got a good honor at the moment.
Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances.
That's not looking good, is it?
Try to teach my son.
Go on, get out of here.
Mr. Morgan.
They kill that poor horse.
Leave them. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son.
What is going on? Why is he not moving?
Steal back those horses and, well, you know
Where have I got to go?
Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and
I assume we got to go this way.
this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust.
I can't go
he's
any
got
faster,
your
though.
son's best interests at heart.
Okay, I think we're going now.
What can we do?
I don't rightly know.
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait.
Wow, look at this.
Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Whoa. Starter then. First big starter we've had.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
I always quite like the sound of when you fired.
Anyway, what do you... Mr. Morgan, can we have one day without gunfire?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe.
Like, that
there's
sounds
a
so
way to
awesome.
Stop things from getting any more out of control.
Like, that's like exactly what it would sound like. Shader stutter? I don't know. It was like it was loading in, wasn't it?
So, you were saying? Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Ah! Easy. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
We're going really high.
On a reservation? Yes. This conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise...
Whoa. I don't remember coming up this high.
Hurry up, Mr. Morgan.
This is so high. Do me a favour, guys. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't. Let's try and get these likes up if we can.
So back to what you were saying.
It doesn't suffer from stuttering nowadays. Yeah, no, I've not really had any at all apart from that just little bit. It might just be that area there. I've not had that. That's not happened at all. Playing for an hour and we've not had that.
More about this later.
Is this the highest you can get to in game?
This will combine well.
Pretty high.
One ride, that's all I ask. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Oh, I like that.
Keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. So, where was I? But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile. Your people are lucky to have you. I'm not so sure about that. And that feller, Monroe, how you know him? Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help. Well, I guess that's something at least. The army aren't all bad men. Just as my people aren't all good. But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just
4060 or 76. I wouldn't get either. Neither of those 8 gig. The 46. Do you mean? I assume you mean TI because the 4060 is not out yet.
Whoa.
What's that? Study. What's the FPS at 1440p? I don't think I can do it because I'm at 1080p. I don't think it'll work. We tried this the other day. Gonna be below 60. It's probably gonna mess. Is it gonna mess? Might mess with the stream. I can't see. Holding 60 here, but in the other area, you'll dip below 60. You're probably going to dip to like 40, 45. Because in some of those other areas, we were at about 65 with 1080p, so you'll dip to like 20 below that at least at 1440p. So the fact we're only 67 here, I think you'd probably dip to like 45.
Help me look around, please. The Chanumpa is gone. Of course.
So it's not going to hold a stable 60.
Ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
There's some whiskey here.
Okay. Let me give this some more.
Yeah, unless you drop to like medium and high settings, probably you could hold above 60, but
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
it's got to look at all these clues.
Sure looks like they was doing some
More over here.
I'll switch back to 1080p for now, and then what I'll do is I'm going to fast travel to the city, and we're going to I can check it out when we're back down there as well. See what it's like, but we'll definitely, I'd have thought would definitely be below 60.
Mr. Moore? An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
VRAM getting a bit high here, 7 gig now.
What reason would they have?
That's like a bear, doesn't it?
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
Quick, Mr.
Where have I got to go up here?
Someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
Oh, we're lagging a little bit. Hang on, give me a sec.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yep. Well, you can't go. They know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
I'll try to ensure that they never even know I'm there, but actions don't always go the way you plan.
Give me one sec, hang on. Okay, I think we're good. Are we alright? Is the stream going? I think we're good. Alright, let's pray, let's pray. I'm on my knees. Why lag? That's a very good question. But I don't think there's an answer to it. Too many people using the internet. That's probably the answer. Not enough infrastructure, exactly. I mean, we've hit that peak time, haven't we? 6, 7 o'clock. Oof.
You all right, girl?
You should be using the internet at that time. Pryoga, hello.
Huh? Take your hands over here.
Oh, damn.
Go to hell.
Wrong approach.
We're gonna whip you scum.
Doesn't look as good as you remember. Well, I'm playing in 1080p, so it's it looks obviously a bit better in, well, quite a lot better in 4K. I can't even see this guy. What the hell? He is there. No! Oh.
Leave you in the dirt.
Mate, I'm taking bullets like crazy here. That is how it's dumb. That's how it's done by the big boy. Hello from Indonesia, welcome. I bet those guys wish they never even fired a shot at me.
Yep.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes,
Well, hello from Vietnam, welcome.
I'm very sorry about this.
even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad
Some of the
business.
textures. Well, yeah, I mean,
Not
it's,
have let you do this for
you know,
me.
what year did this game come out now? Was it
Perhaps it will stop the bigger
2017, was it?
With these, maybe I can calm my people.
Was it that year?
I can calm.
It's either 16 or 17.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you
It
can find
was
peace within yourself.
2018. Oh, right. Not, Yeah, and then obviously it got ported over to PC later, but it's still like, I don't know, it's a fair bit of time, isn't it?
Long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible.
Considering how insane that, for example, if they made this now, how much, like, insanely better it would look. It would look crazy, wouldn't it? Wait. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. What's that thing on the map? I've never seen that before. Oh, it's because I've just got a tag thing. Where am I? Where am I? Am I being stupid? Oh, right, there you go. I do want to... Let's go down to the city.
Yep. There we go.
Pay my bounty? Nope. They can come after me if they want. I ain't gonna do shit. I like living on the edge.
Help me! Help me! Please!
Who am I helping?
This seen worse.
Help.
All right. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Hands up now!
Oh, I knew it.
Hey, you best damn well listen.
This ain't gone well. I shot her in the leg now. Will I lose honor if I shoot her? Dance for me.
Whoa. Easy.
Right. This is what you get.
Yeah.
Why would you? I don't know. Sometimes I've lost honor for like doing like someone's been shooting me and I've shot them and I've lost honor for the fact that they were shooting me. So like sometimes in those, I don't know if it's a glitch maybe. Sometimes in those stranger things, like if they start shooting you and then you kill them, sometimes I've lost honor and stuff. I just didn't want to risk it. That's how I ended up with bad honor before, because I was taking like loads of bad honor things for just weird reasons. Yeah, like if a civilian and stuff sometimes start shooting you and you shoot them back, you end up with... See, oh, can I not use this because... Why is it? Is it because of the bounty? I can't, alright. Looks like we're going to have to pay it. Where are we though?
Welcome.
What area are we in? Hanover. New Hanover.
Good morning, sir. Liberty is worth every penny.
$30. Whew. Buy myself a game for that. Wait, what? Why is it still locked? Here we go. Honor is trivial, it's easy to get. Sorry, Odd. Have I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Yeah. Right, frame rate here. Have a little ride around here. Whack it on 1440p. I noticed the worst time is when the city's when it's at night time and it's kind of foggy with all the lights on and stuff. That's usually really bad. Beggar. Where is he?
Come on.
Give money. I can't.
I know you got some money.
I can't give you any.
Get yourself some real food, huh? Listen. You have to take this.
What's he just giving me?
That's real kind. I lost my money playing poker.
You have a bottomless brunch.
I know where a good game is. Well, the gunsmith. Real.
Right, let's try out 1440p. Whoa. Colours looked weird then, hang on. Oh no, it's alright. So yeah, still, well, we're dipping slightly under 60. When we get all those lights out, like I say, I think you're going to see low 50s. Maybe dips into the 40s, I would say. When that happens. I wonder if we could skip to night time. Stutters a little bit more. And I can feel it a little bit. Oh my god. Change the time. How do I do that? Oh, what? Skip time at like a hotel. Where is there one? Why can I not go there? That's the only place to do it here, right? Oh, I've got a bounty here, have I? Surprised. Wait, have I got a bounty here? Well, I've no police gone on me.
Hello, sir.
Greetings. Good to see you. Nothing like a fresh start.
I don't have a bounty.
Thanks for your assistance.
Hello.
I have got wanted dead or alive. That's bang out of order. Alright, looks like we're not skipping. Back to 1080.
How do you do, sir?
Right. Try and do one of these. Try and do one of these missions. I'm excited for Assassin's Creed Mirage though, that looks good.
What is wrong with you?
What was I was saying about Valhalla, it gets a bit boring. Like, I've played it quite a bit, but the kind of nothingless grind of it, I just lost. I never picked it up again. And I think lack of the parkouring stuff, it's just like,
There you are. Here I am. Come on.
Be positive, be hello.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day.
Origins, yeah, Origins was good.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
I like Origins. I quite liked Syndicate, personally.
I wouldn't count anything until
I quite enjoyed that one.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
and follow him onto the scaffold.
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last...
Unity, yeah. I quite like. There was like
We...
There was like co-op missions in Unity, wasn't there? I really enjoyed them when it came out. I used to play that loads with friends on Xbox. And they've never really done that since. I know there was multiplayer in some of the other games, but it wasn't like co-op, was it?
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
Black Flag, yeah. Problem with Black Flag is I never played it originally when it came out, so now when I play it, it just feels quite old.
Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this.
Like, it looks cool, but
You made it out of
the
that
kind of
because I
mechanics just
remember
get
so
annoying.
My husband weren't so lucky.
Once you've played the more recent ones and you try and play that, it's just like a bit... It's a bit annoying.
We've all lost something because of Combe. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Like, all the climbing and stuff. It's just not that smooth.
Ease off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Is this 1440p? No, this is 1080p.
You quit it. Y'all got a job to do.
1440p we get about 60-ish with these same settings, but I think in some areas it'll dip to probably 45.
Alright then. Come on.
Because in some areas we've dipped to about 60, 65 at 1080p, so in those same areas you'll get about 45 in 1440p with these settings anyway.
Look here, don't the public love an execution?
Why are the streets so empty? It's because they're all at the
Alright, good.
execution.
Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey.
Do I think it looked better on the 1080? It'll probably look a little bit less blurry, yeah, but I mean it's still 1080p.
Question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there. Let's go. Quiet.
Why can't I move? What's going on? I'm not using the Alienware now, no.
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we'll have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it. Yeah.
Got my Alienware plugged into my integrated graphics at the moment. Because otherwise AMD drops loads of frames. If I plug both my monitors in, I probably would drop like 20 FPS. Bit broken.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silent. They'll want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur. Here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Still, yeah, it still does it, yeah. What's weird is it's worse in some games, but I can't really take the chance. Some games it doesn't really make any difference, and other games it's loads. But whenever I've got my AMD card in, I just plug one into like integrated like straight away. Do I think FSR3 will beat DLSS3? I mean, anything is kind of speculation, but from my kind of... If I had a guess, I would say no, because it's software-based competing with hardware-based. That's going to be very difficult, but AMD have kind of not really said much at all about it, so don't really know. Like, my guess would probably be on par or maybe slightly less, like slightly worse, but only because you're competing against a hardware thing, which is like... If they somehow make a software-based thing that works... Because this is going to be available on, like, all cards, you know? If they make that better than a hardware-based thing specifically for the 40 series, that would be impressive, but... I think that's quite that'd be quite a tough thing to do. But I'd be definitely keen for them if that, you know, they were able to do something like that. It'd definitely be impressive.
Savage. The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll.
No, because DLSS 3 used specific calls for frame generation. Yeah, exactly my point, yeah. Obviously it's just speculation, but if you had a guess, you're competing with specific hardware in the 40 series cards. So like, even if it's software based, I can't imagine FSR3 will work the same across every card. I don't know.
As well you may.
Like, we still don't really know. I know they had loads of issues. They had issues with latency, didn't they? Like massive latency, so I don't know. Don't know if they've fixed any of that. You have to have I forget what it's called in AMD software to try and combat the latency. I can't remember what it's called. You need to have it turned on.
Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll. May God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Okay, let's go. Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
You won't be very deep, but at least you'll be buried. No more badness left to get between us.
Is it so? I don't know. No, I don't think it is. That's a good question. I don't know exactly. I don't think so. The issue with AMD is they're lacking like the what are they called in nvidia? I can't think the name. That's why performance is worse. Because it's missing the hardware. Same thing again that nvidia has in their cards. My only kind of issue though is even if FSR3 is okay, I think it could vary a lot depending on how it's implemented in the game. You know, that could affect it a lot. Like even just look at like DLSS 3 and stuff in like Cyberpunk, it's pretty tragic. And then in other games, it's a lot better. Like, could you imagine them adding FSR 3 to Cyberpunk? It'd probably be a total mess. Like, I can't...
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government.
What is... Man, I tell you, my internet today, it's having an absolute meh.
A letter came for you.
It's not having a good time, is it?
It's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
A while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur.
I wrote you every day.
Just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. When I read about your recent activities in the newspaper, I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds
Had enough of this. Thanks for putting the time in the letter, but I've had enough. I had enough of that. Don't be go writing me no letter. How did I spawn all the way up here? And my horse is running away.
Come on, girl. Yeah.
What's this one? Eagle flies, do that. Should do a remake of Red Dead 1. Yeah, but all their resources are on GTA, aren't they? If anything, I think they would do a Red Dead 3. I think they'd do a Red Dead 3 before a remake of the first one. Oh. Is this another... Oh, he's actually in a trap.
Keep pulling. I can feel it getting looser. Oh God. Oh, you did it.
Have I beaten this game? Yeah, I've completed it. I think this is my third playthrough.
I gotta get some scrap or something here. Oh, mister, I thought this was gonna be...
Could outsource. Yeah. But they did that with... Didn't they outsource GTA San Andreas and Vice City remakes, and they were, like, really tragic? They outsourced that, didn't they? So I'm not sure they'll be doing that again. Was it a GTA 4 remake? I think, well, they did San Andreas and Vice City, didn't they? And I think those were outsourced. And, like, when they released, it was bad, wasn't it? What is he looking at? Is my controller... What if I just hit? Have I got stick drift again? This is a pretty new controller. There's a wolf in the water. Never seen that before. I think I got stick drift again. Surely not. Legendary animal. I have to kill it or capture it. What the hell is that? Is that a bear? That's the bear there, no? Alright, he's about to get it.
Easy, whoa.
Oh my god. I think it's dead. I think it's dead. How do I get out there? How do I get out? How do I get out there? I just went fully underwater then. Did you see that? I'm killing all the fish.
Easy, easy.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. This isn't the legendary bear, is it?
Easy, girl. I'm
Oh, I feel a bit bad now. And the horse is pooing. Here we go. Get that on there. Pick up the fish. Take that home with me. Fish sack. It's like the TARDIS in there. Why is there so many dead animals everywhere? What's going on?
Slow up now.
Where is he? Need to get provisions really for the horse. Where is this thing? This guy? Going cross country now. Is he up top? What are they looking at?
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy.
Imagine hitting 8K 240 hertz. Whew.
I need you to help me.
And actually, imagine having a PC that could actually hit that.
Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us.
That GPU is going to be using like 1,000 watts.
We'll blame everything on the Indian problem and we'll disappear up the river. But first we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
These are good people.
Isn't that the point in DLSS 3? Yeah, but you still couldn't hit those.
Real complex. We ain't helping.
Still couldn't hit that.
Sure we are. Come on. Let's get this done.
I need to often use DLSS quality or balance just to get 60 FPS.
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
I sent for some of that dynamite.
You could do Valorant and Overwatch. Yeah, but
Good work with that, by the way.
that's not really much of an achievement, to be honest.
Man for the job.
You can hit insane frames in those games already.
So, you finally got
And we also don't have the monitor for it yet either.
Yeah. After all those years, hard to believe. Oh, but it was.
But the
worth
screens
the
don't...
wait.
Yeah, exactly.
We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur, one by one.
I think that should do it. Come on now, quick. Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
Run! I'm going to race him. He's going to lose. What a loser.
Hurry,
I think I see some movement in the distance.
What a loser.
Quick now, Arthur. Everyone into position. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good
Where is it?
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than
This would be like watching like a Warzone streamer.
We're only here to talk.
Slide
and
cancelling.
administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just...
Am I using AV1? No.
We've got the upper hand here. Okay, they've passed the first charge.
Put your hands
I have lots of
up.
issues with AV1. It crashes my OBS loads.
Nobody get hurt. Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea.
Put down your guns.
You are making a mistake, boy.
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
Stats for notes. Yeah, you wouldn't see it on YouTube though. Anyway, if I was using it, it would still say, was it VP9? You wouldn't see AV1 anyway because YouTube doesn't. I can encode the stream in AV1, but YouTube will show it. I think it's Is it VP9? Is that it? I think YouTube hasn't fully adopted it, so you wouldn't see AV1 anyway, even if I was using it.
There's another patrol in the rear.
Looks like we got a fight then, boy.
We will kill you all if that's what it takes. You're dead. Take them down.
Yeah, but you won't. YouTube doesn't push out. YouTube doesn't push out in AV1, dude. It's still VP9, so you wouldn't see. You wouldn't see in stats for nerds, even if I was using AV1.
They're coming up on our left.
Trust me, we looked before. Unless they've changed it in like the last like month, but I doubt that.
You started this.
You fools, you damn fools. It's the army.
It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly. Then we move.
Use AV1. I can't. It'll crash. If I use AV1, it'll crash my stream. I don't really want to do that.
That'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much.
Yeah, Discord can do it. Yeah.
After this.
I have a bad feeling about this. He said nobody would be killed. It's done now. If Colonel Favors finds out it was us, then so be it.
If you want to see AV1, check out my Gollum stream from the other day. But that wasn't with a 7600 though, but it crashes halfway through. So I'm using QuickSync. I'm not using NVENC.
Find anything? Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids. Keep looking.
Shit! Everyone, keep your heads down. We're trying to get out of there.
You get murdered, man. Are you alright?
I think so.
You'll pay for that. You think you can take on the U.S.
There's a guy on the tree.
What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lot of men.
Just hold your ground. Surrender, and they'll hang you all. Try to flank them, Arthur. We'll shoot.
I can switch to AV1 if you want quick, because I'm going to head off in a sec anyway, so if it crashes, it crashes, but if you give me a sec, I'll switch. Right, this is AV1. Now...
You some Spec.
Yes, we need to take out that cannon.
Up the hill, the cannon. Take out the spotter, Arthur.
Prefer... Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really that bothered about watching playback in AV much of a difference.
You're finishing them. I'm gonna end you. Where's Peta?
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
Stream died, did it?
Was he killed? He's alive.
Did it die?
That went just about according to plan.
I'm trying. I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me. I'm worried about folk.
I know.
Massive lag. Yeah, that's... I was just switching to AV1. That's why.
Come on! This area is going to be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now!
What about eagle flies?
It works. Yeah. It works now, but if I run a 3-hour stream, it'll crash. Like, it's a... You get lucky and it'll run for like... There's no indefinite amount of time it'll work for. You could do 2 hours and you'd be fine, but then you could do 20 minutes and it'll crash. There's no like indefinite... I didn't say it didn't work, I said it crashes. Like, it'll just randomly crash my OBS. Like, there's no set time, it'll just do it randomly. On a 3-hour stream, sometimes it can happen 10 times. Sometimes it can happen once. See, it's struggling at the moment, it looks like. Sometimes you can stream for 3 hours and it's fine, but my my issue really is it's just not reliable. Like, look, what is it doing now? It's just all over the place. It's just you can't rely on it, so I don't really want to use it. It's got me killed again.
This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave.
Batman, see you later.
What about eagle flies? We gotta go, Arthur. Come on. We need to ride hard. Stay with me.
OBS have update. Yeah, I've got it, yeah. I get all that stuff automatically. You know, I get notified automatically as soon as I open OBS. Normally, to be honest, my biggest advice if you're using OBS is to find a stable version and never touch it again. That would be my biggest advice. Like, don't keep updating it all the time, to be honest. Because, like, if you do that, honestly, it's a nightmare.
Let's see if we can lose him down here.
Like, I have nothing but problems updating, but I'm kind of updating on the new versions just to keep checking AV1, but yeah, if you can find a stable version that works, just don't ever touch it again.
Come on, let's see if there's a way out through here.
To hell with you.
Stat still says VP9. Yeah, no, I know. That's what I said. I said we tested it already. That's what I was saying. Yeah, we checked it like a couple of weeks ago. Everyone was having a look, and it said VP9. So Yeah, maybe it's just videos. Like, as far as I know, YouTube don't, on their end, they don't support the live streams going out in AV1. That's the last I heard, and I've not heard anything since on that, so that's why I assumed it was still the case. Essa, thanks for subscribing. So it might just be on videos.
This is it.
Because this is a live stream. If you've checked it against the video, it's probably going to be different.
Put your hands up. I said put your damn hands up.
So yeah, it might just be for uploaded videos.
Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan. This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up.
Surrender.
Hello, Captain. Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man.
Oh my god. His head is just clean off.
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here.
Hello from Gourmet. Hello.
We can't do that. Your man.
I can't find an example of a live stream. Yeah, like I say, I don't think, as far as I was aware, like they haven't fully adopted it yet. So it could have changed, because I know, like we tested it out probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago properly, and people were all saying it still says VP9. It's because it's not supported on the other side.
My whole life, I tried to.
So I just assumed that that was still the case.
It's a waste.
Which obviously it is.
I see that now. It's a waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
It'll get changed probably, I guess, at some point. I don't know if does Discord support it both sides? Take my strong hand.
You're okay. You're okay.
What a mess.
I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken or killed?
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send them. Where is it?
Am I streaming from GPU today?
Let's split up.
I've used QuickSync today, but we've literally just switched to AV1.
Rest up. Keep a lookout.
So yeah,
We're gonna make it, brother.
as of right now, for the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we've used AV1.
Have faith.
Oh, look at that. Good honor. Don't see that much. Right, guys, I've got to head off. It's been fun though. I'll be back on tomorrow trying to. I'll check out that System Shock remake. I'm gonna just have a quick look now and see See if I can see what time it says it releases. Tomorrow. 30th of May. 20 hours from now. Which is... What time's that? 4 o'clock is that? 4, 5 o'clock? Which, yeah, sometimes it's delayed. So if they're saying 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, it might be like 5. So yeah, we'll be having a look at that tomorrow. Probably try the 4090 first, then maybe switch to some other stuff. Try the XTX, maybe then some of this lower tier cards. But yeah, apart from that, have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.